Hey guys, welcome to today's video and thank you so much for stopping by. So today I have created a beautiful soft glam look and I wanted to create a look that is perfect for all occasion and for all outfit. You can wear this to any party, any occasion. It can be marriage ceremony, as a wedding guest, it can be holy party, any occasion, you name it. Or if you are a Christian bride, then it can be your bridal look as well. Before starting, please take a moment to subscribe. Further, go to your YouTube app, press that red subscribe button, also press the bell icon next to it so that you get notification whenever I upload a new video, and it is absolutely free. So yeah, without further ado, let's get started. So as always, I'm starting with my brows first. For that, I'm taking this Maybelline Tattoo Studio Brow Pomade in the shade Black Brown, and I'm just drawing the borders of my brows first, then I'll be filling them up using smaller strokes. And the brush that I'm using is the Morphe Jeffree Star Collab Brow Brush. I think it is JS7 brush. I absolutely love this brush. Now with the spoolie, I'm just combing my brows so that the product is well saturated. I'm taking this e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer in the shade Medium Sand, I believe, and I'm just cleaning up the borders of my brows. And I will also apply the same concealer on my eyelids to prime my eyelids for eyeshadows. Whenever I'm doing a glam party makeup, no matter what makeup it is, I always clean up the borders of my brows. This way my brows look well shaped and defined. I'm just blending out the concealer using a damp beauty sponge. This one is from L'Oreal. Taking this Rimmel Stay Matte Translucent Loose Powder, I'm just setting the concealer so that it does not crease. For my eyes, first I'm taking Dune from my BH Cosmetics Desert Oasis palette, and I'm just applying it as my transition color, and I'm mainly focusing the color on my outer V area, and taking little by little product, I'm just building up the pigmentation because I do not want any kind of patchiness. And this is such a versatile palette. You can use it as your eyeshadow, as your highlighter, as your bronzer. I will show you shortly. Now I'm taking Mineral, which is a beautiful like shimmery beige color with a hint of pink in it, and I'm just applying it all over on my eyelid with my finger. This is such a stunning color. Just look at this. Now I'm taking Sandstone, I believe, and I'm just applying it on my outer V area as well as on my crease, just to soften that crease even more. And this is a beautiful like brownish coral kind of a shade, and it is stunning, you can see. I wanted to do a half cut crease or kind of define it my inner corner, so I'm just doing it taking a little bit of mineral with a small precise brush. Now I'm taking Night's Cafe, which is a cool toned dark brown color, and I'm just applying it on my outer V area, and the brush that I'm using is from e.l.f. and again I'm just mainly focusing it on my outer V area, and I'm just slowly building up the pigmentation because I do not want any kind of patchiness. This is again such a beautiful color. Now I'm taking Prickly Fear, which is a shimmery brown with a hint of green in it, and I'm just applying it between those two shades to create a nice gradient effect. I'm just drawing a nice wing with my Wet n Wild liquid eyeliner in the shade Jet Black. This is my favorite drugstore eyeliner. The applicator is so user friendly. Before continuing with my eye makeup further, I'm going to finish my base, then I will return to my eye makeup again. And for that, I am using this Wet n Wild Photo Focus Matte Primer, and I'm just priming my face and the neck. I already moisturized my face about half an hour ago. For my foundation, I'm taking my one of favorite foundations. This is Too Faced Born This Way foundation, and I'm just buffing it in using the same damp beauty sponge. This is such a beautiful foundation. It gives you medium to full coverage. You can totally build it up and make it full coverage. It is pretty long lasting, and it gives your face a nice dewy effect, which I absolutely love. And if you are from India, Too Faced is now available on Nykaa, so you can definitely get it from Nykaa. This is such a stunning foundation. Look at this. I absolutely love this foundation. This is everything. I'm just applying the same concealer underneath my eyes and on the center of my forehead, down the bridge of my nose, cupid bow, chin, on the sides of my mouth, and just under where I'm going to place my contour next. As you guys can see, I'm applying a very little amount of product because this concealer is heavily pigmented and you do not need much. I love their original Camo concealer, and when I started using the hydrating version, I just fell in love with it. Though it is a hydrating concealer, but it is not too hydrating according to me. It is something in between. It is not like full on hydrating concealer, you know what I mean. And it gives pretty damn coverage. I just love it. The one downside about this concealer is it does oxidize, so you have to be really careful while picking up your own shade. I'm just setting my under eyes as well as my smile lines using the same loose powder with the same sponge. To set my entire makeup, I'm taking this Rimmel Stay Matte Pressed Powder in transparent, and I'm just setting my entire face. And I'm taking a little bit of powder, not too much. Now I'm going to finish my eye makeup. For that, first I'm tightlining my eyes using my Jordana Easy Liner in the shade Jet Black. You can use any kajal pencil or gel eyeliner that you have. I personally love this. It is long lasting and smudge proof. Now I'm taking Night's Cafe, which is the darkest brown, cool toned brown shade, and with an angled brush I'm just smudging out my entire lower lash line, and I'm trying to make it as smoky as possible. Now I'm taking Sandstone with the same brush, and I'm just kind of softening up the edges of that brown eyeshadow, and just to make everything look put together. Now taking Mineral, which is my lid shade, I'm just applying it on the very inner part of my lower lash line. I'm taking Mirage, which is a beautiful champagne gold highlighter. I'm just highlighting my brow bones as well as my inner corners. It is such a stunning shade, you guys. Look at this. As I told you, it is a versatile palette. I'm just curling my natural lashes with my Vega eyelash curler, and I'm applying a coat of mascara. This is my Maybelline Lash Sensational mascara. For my falsies, I'm using these Ardell lashes in the style 811, I believe. Yes, these are in the style 811. And here is the finished look. Let me know your thoughts about this look in the comment section down below. I am in love with this look. Now from the palette, I am taking Canyon, which is a matte brown shade, and it is a perfect bronzing shade or contour shade for my skin tone. And I'm just contouring the parameters of my face using an angled brush, and you know that drill, right? Like the hollows of my cheeks, my forehead, cupid bow, my jawline, as well as my nose. As I mentioned, this is a versatile palette. You can use those two brown shades as your contouring powder, and there are some pretty good highlighting shades as well. No matter what skin tone you have, you can use the highlighter and the bronzers. This is such a stunning palette. I highly recommend. I'm taking my Milani baked bronzer in the shade Glow, and I'm just bronzing up my face, and I broke the lid of the bronzer thanks to my clumsiness. For my blush, I'm going with this NYX HD blush in the shade Amber. This is again such a stunning color. I love it. And I also like to apply my blush on my nose and on my chin just to tie everything together. Now I'm taking Mirage again, and you can see, like, see this. It is blinding, it is so juicy, it is not at all glittery, and it is just perfect shade, perfect highlighter. And the brush that I'm using is from Care. I got it from Amazon. Now I'm taking my Flower Beauty Seal the Deal Hydrating Setting Spray, and I'm just setting my entire makeup. This step is again important. For my lips, first I decided to go with a very light nude lipstick. Then I decided to do a dark nude lipstick, and this is my Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lipstick in the shade Vamp. And that's pretty much it. And here is the finished look. I am obsessed with those earrings. Those are so beautiful. And as I said, this look is so universal, so versatile. You can wear this to any party, to any occasion, with any outfit, and you do not need to use this palette to create this look. The shades that I used, I think those shades are available in most of the neutral eyeshadow palettes, so you can find them easily. If you plan to recreate this look, then please do not forget to tag me on Instagram. The link will be given in the description bar down below, so please do check that out. And as always, I'm listing all the products in the description bar below, so yeah, please do check that out as well. So yes, see you soon in my next one. Till then, bye and take care and happy Holi.